Yeah. And that could end wrong.
Okay.
That could end wrong.
If it wasn't just strictly
and let me tell you a real life story. Let me tell you a real life
Yeah?
story, because I only can hit you with real life stuff. I can't be fake. This is rare talks. I have to give you the realest.
Okay.
I had a girl that was my best friend ever in my whole life. I even get tears in my eyes thinking about her. Carly, I still love you. Yeah, Carly was my best friend. Yeah, I'm talking about no sex, no nothing. She had a man, everything. She used to check for me every single day. This girl used to come to my house. She used to go see her man and then come see me. We used to bun weed and chill together on the block. So much of my friend that my mum even clocked that this girl was my friend, because she would come by the block, yeah, where I used to live, and we used to just chill and just talk. I had a dog. First ever got a dog, yeah? And I couldn't keep the dog at my house because I was living a rough lifestyle. So I said, can you look after my dog? She looked after my dog for 1 month. That was like the best friendship ever, because I used to call her every day and she'd say, your dog's all right, your dog's getting better, and bring my dog to me, yeah? Like every 2 days, 3, 4, 5 days. I couldn't have the dog at my house and Mum weren't having it. It was just like, I had to get them in. You know, Jamaican people, you have to wheel them in slowly, you know what I'm saying? So she was my best friend for like a year, 2, 3. I knew this girl from she was 14. She was like 16 now, yeah? Like, this was proper young at this time. I was a little bit older than her though. I'm pretty sure she was like 16, I was like 18, 19. But you know, back in the days, that was a big thing. Like, probably nowadays, that's nothing, innit? 18-year-olds probably with 16-year-olds normal, but that was mad back then. So this girl was my best friend ever, yeah? And we used to do everything together and just talk. I used to be involved in a relationship. Like, she used to tell me stuff about what the guy's doing to her, and I used to be like, bruv, if he puts his hands on you again, I swear down, I'm gonna have to mash him up. And he was a madman. So me saying mash him up, it was like, that's gonna be some war now, but if I go at war, it's basically war. But because I loved her so much as a friend, it was like that. Years went past, I see her again, she's looking older now, looking mature. I'm like, raw. You know, things happen in my life, things happen in her life. I'm like, raw, you got a youth now. I'm like, raw, you got a 2-year-old. But now I'm feeling her, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to rekindle our friendship, but I'm feeling her. I'm feeling her now, because I'm moving horny. See, don't think with your penis, always think with your head. This girl was still my best friend at that time, yeah. She was such my best friend. Like, you see, like, if you done something to me as my girl, I would call her and be like, she done this and that. She'd be like, she's manipulating you. Trust me, cuz, she's manipulating you. Girl, manipulating, man. They want to see how far you'll go. Don't go to the yards. I'm like, no, but I want to go. She's like, don't. She'll never respect you if you go there. Trust me. And I'd be like, no, she will. She's like, I'm telling you, she will never respect you. I'm like, how do you know that? And we're arguing, like, this is friendship. I'm like, you don't know that. You don't know that. You haven't got all the answers, man. It's arguing, locking her off, like, she's calling me back, like beating off my phone, like, don't go back, sending me texts. Do it, and you flopped. Like, she was a proper friend to me.
Yeah.
One day, we crossed that line.
Oh, you did? Oh, no.
Do you know what, yeah? Some people are great friends, but they're not good in relationships
100%.
together. Like, you're great 100%. Friends, but you're just not good in relationships together.
100%.
And we just, like, from that moment we kissed, it all changed, bro. And then that song, Music Soul Child's got a song.
That, you know, that come into my mind.
Yeah, my mind's gone half crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, that song was actually, I was living that song one time. Like, living it, literally, lyric by lyric. I was like, I can't believe this. How could I, like, have a best friend and now she's, like, everything changed. She started to move insecure. She started shouting at me. And one day she shouted at me and we had an argument and she got in my face and I was so shocked. Because obviously I don't know her like that.
Yeah, that's
I've never seen that side of her. And then I was thinking, raw, this is mad. I'm looking at her thinking, wow, we're gonna actually have a fight, like a physical fight. And I was like, I can't, you're like my best friend.
Yeah.
I could never think of doing this. So I was like, you know what? I backed down that day and I was like, I was a little bit shocked, like, for a few minutes, I'm not gonna lie, I went silent, because I never expected that from her. The way she was moving, I was like, I can't actually believe this. Then in my head, I'm sitting there saying, how do I break up with her? This is the first thing. How do I break up from my best friend?
Oh, no.
How?
That's when it gets a bit mad, like what you're saying.
And then that was it. I left the house that day. Bro, she never called me again, bro.
Oh, really?
Friendship was over, bro.
Oh, wow. Did you
I was trying, but she weren't answering the phone and we were funny.
She proper cut you off.
And then like a week later, she answered. She said, yeah, I was going through a lot. I couldn't really speak to you. And then I was like, I thought we was in a relationship. Like, I was so confused. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I thought me and her were best friends. Like, I was so confused. And then one day I went round to link her, like, not as in a kinky way, but just to see her, to speak about this thing that's happening between us. And like, I felt the energy was just off between us. And And I was so confused because she's like my best friend. So I was like, have I really lost my best friend because of my desires? And that taught me the valuablest lesson. Never, ever, ever cross that line, bro. Never.
So now you just you view your friends as your friends, basically.
I lost basically my best friend. Like, I don't think I'd ever get a girl like that again in my life. Ever.
sad.
Like, not like that.
Yeah.
Like, I never even looked at her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was actually my dog to this day. Like,